Good dinner.
Thanks.
Is it quiche Lorraine?
Just quiche. Don't call me Lorraine.
No, it gives me an idea though. Remember all those cruising forums that you were reading online and everything, and it was dealing with cooking and whatnot, and there was all these conversations about the eggs and
Yeah.
whether you refrigerate an egg or whether you don't refrigerate an egg and what the difference is. The whole battle on which one is right. And then we met that lady down at the Miami boat show who raises the chickens,
Yeah.
who she said you don't have to refrigerate an egg,
Yeah.
that they're perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You know, I think what I'm going to do an experiment.
Okay.
I'm going to see whether you have to refrigerate an egg. I'm going to take some eggs out of our refrigerator and I'm going to set them aside and I'm going to wait. And then I'm going to eat them and see what happens. Good idea, huh?
Is your life insurance paid up?
Well, yeah.
Good luck.
You know real men don't eat quiche.
Real men can make their own dinner.
I've taken these 3 eggs and marked them all with the same date, February 17th. I'm going to wait 1 week and eat 1 egg, wait 2 weeks and eat the second egg, and wait 3 weeks and try the third egg, and see what comes of it. This one, that's going to be our cat, the cat, has messed with my experiment.
Me, not me.
So I'm down to 2 eggs. I'll have to create another one. I'll do that so I can continue to have 3. 1 week since I started the egg experiment. So I'm going to go ahead and try to make one of the eggs today. There they all are. You can see the one that the cat messed up, so we had to start over again. So we're going to use one of the ones dated 2217. Get the skillet ready. See what we get out of this. Hopefully I don't wind up sick and on the toilet all day long from doing this. Here goes nothing. Tastes fine. So far, so good. So we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Now we're down to 2 eggs. Well, good morning. This is going to be the second egg of my 3 egg. Do eggs need to be refrigerated experiment. Now I'm a little bit behind schedule. I should have done the second egg a couple of weeks ago. Good morning, Ginger. Do you want to participate in the egg experiment? So today I'm going to eat this egg here, which I should have legitimately eaten. I'm going to test it before I just go ahead and eat it, because I learned a few things. Now, being as it is that I'm not a complete idiot, willing to risk my health for something of this nature, I did do a little bit of research, and I looked up some videos and did a little bit of reading. Evidently, it all begins with the chicken. See, when a chicken lays an egg, yes, when a chicken lays an egg, really, just give it a good try. There you go. Everything's possible with a little determination. The egg is born with a coat on it that protects it from the elements and all of the bacteria that's out there. But here in America, we wash all of our eggs. And by doing this, it removes that protective coating that was on the egg, exposing it to the elements, why we need to refrigerate. And most countries, or the countries that don't do the refrigerating of the eggs, don't wash them. And so that coating is left on here. Since my eggs are from America and have been washed and have been refrigerated, I could be a little bit dicey doing what I'm doing. But I am confident that I'm safe, but it does not mean that I'm not going to do some things to test it. So I'm going to test the eggs first before I ingest them. I'm going to do the floating test, which my understanding is if it floats, then it's contaminated. I'm going to do the sniff test, I'm going to do the visual test, and then I'll go ahead and try it because I'm committed to providing you the evidence of what you need to know about whether to refrigerate your eggs or not. Drop the eggs in. If they float, they're no good. It didn't sink right to the bottom. That's really suspect. What do you think, Jen? You thirsty? I swear, if we set out water anywhere, he's just going to drink it instead of his bowl. Fun fact though, did you know that cats can drink salt water? So on the boat, if we need, I can just fill up his bowl with salt water. What do you think about that, Ginge? Yeah, no, I don't think so, Dad. Thanks a lot. Bye. I have to admit, I'm a little bit more than just a small amount concerned. Again, I'm not willing to risk my health for this. When that egg didn't sink directly to the bottom of the bowl, that meant something. And so I'm going to go ahead and do the sniff test. Doesn't smell funny. The coloring doesn't look bad either. I don't know, maybe I'm just being hypersensitive here. How bad could it get? Got to get all the shells out. I didn't do a very good job in breaking this. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go ahead and cook this egg. Alrighty, it is 9:35 on Monday morning, and I'm going to go ahead and eat my egg. Let's see what happens. So we have, I don't know, we'll check back in later on this evening and see if I've gotten sick yet. I don't know how long it takes if I'm going to get sick for it to kick in. Hopefully it doesn't. We'll let you know. Check in about 12 hours, maybe less if we get sick. Well, it's been over 2 months since I finished that experiment, and I'm perfectly fine. I've actually even gone to the doctor since then, only because I had an annual physical, no issues whatsoever. So I would say that eggs outside of a refrigerator are going to be perfectly fine. But please, I'm not a scientist. Don't use me as an expert witness on this. Go do your own research, find the answers that you need in order to corroborate how you feel about this. If you enjoyed watching, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe, and then you'll be able to follow us as we go along. See you next video.